Greetings and salutations, YouTube land. Prevo back again with another unboxing video. Today I have a favorite of mine, a whole ton of goodies from Highspots.com. Included in this is some autograph photos I've picked up on the virtual gimmick table, Sign It Lives, and other events they did, and also my prize from Boximania 7. You ready? Let's get ready for the unboxing! Jump, thank you. No, jump! You will be avenged! I think I'd at least get the Soul Stone. So, I'll be honest, I don't remember who's in this one. I know I say that every time. I always get confused which week is which. I'm assuming the top one's the photos, the bottom's the prize. We'll get to it, but the interesting thing is, I'm not entirely sure what my prize was. Toss that aside. Ooh, they really wrapped these well this time. So if you don't know them, and you really should if you've watched my channel at all, Highspots is the top pro wrestling merchandise and gear company on the planet. If you're a wrestler, you can get your gear there, your tights, your boots, whatever. If you're a fan, you can get all sorts of goodies. Let's see who we have. It's a Highspot Certificate of Authenticity. And it is Mr. Tully Blanchard. They had him on live. Unfortunately, I missed him, so I was able to pick up an extra they had. I liked this one a lot. It was actually a pretty good price, too, I want to say. It's like 15 or 20. It wasn't bad. You may remember I got that autographed belt a little bit ago that was really cool. He was one of the ones who signed that. Let's see, and we have Haku. Once again, they did like a big blowout thing where they were doing some cheap and I grabbed him. He is universally known as the toughest pro wrestler ever, and that is saying something. He did some nasty stuff to people who got on his bad side. Look up the details if you want. It is horrifying. He once got into a street fight with somebody, popped their eye out, and then popped it back in for them after. And then we have... yes, remember these guys? The Godwin brothers. Henry O. Godwin and Phineas I. Godwin. Yeah, they were geniuses with naming back in the 90s, weren't they? Later went on to become Midian and all sorts of other crazy things. I don't remember what Henry O did. Phineas was Midian. I know Henry O did some stuff, but I don't think he lasted as long. Once again, this was a really good price. Glad to have the two of them. I actually did like them as a tag team. And, I think it was Henry. Actually, Triple H almost died because of a match with him, as part of Vince's punishment for the curtain call. Up next... ooh, I think I'll save this one. We have... this was from the Sign It Lives. Dean Malenko. One of the Radicals, one of the best overall technical wrestlers ever. Unfortunately, he never did anything in WWE, really. But he was incredible in WCW, a staple of the Cruiserweight division. Also had some really good stuff in ECW as well. Once again, really glad to have him. Up next, we have the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! So you may remember if you watched my autograph show-off I did a while ago. Probably should do a new one. My collection's like tripled since then. I do have a Ric Flair piece. However, it's a more recent picture of him when he was accompanying Charlotte to the ring. And honestly, she was more of a focus of the photo than he was. So I'd been hoping to add another one. Highspots put this up for $40, so I went for it. If you haven't heard, Flair's decided that getting like half the money that Hogan does for autographs is not being fair to Flair, and he has doubled his price. So if you're looking for a Flair, grab it now. The same autograph's going to be like $80 within like by the end of this year. So if you want one, get it now. So that's all the pictures. Some legends, a couple of horsemen, a couple of pigmen. Finally, we get to my Boximania prize. So this was a $100 Boximania, which is definitely on the high end. The grand prize was an NXT replica title signed by Finn Balor, Ciampa, I think Johnny Gargano. I want to say one or two other people. I know I did not win the main prize. However, unfortunately, they changed the day that they were doing it, and I didn't realize. Traditionally, Boximanias had been on Sundays. They decided to randomly stick it on a Saturday, and by the time I got home, it was done. I skipped to the end, sorry I didn't win the big title. Wasn't expecting it, I already got lucky once. People like me don't get lucky more than once in a year. I wasn't able to see exactly what I got, so unfortunately, I missed the opportunity to trade if it's not something I'm a big fan of. But most everything I'm a fan of, and I saw they had some cool stuff. And I do see this appears to be an action figure. A very well-wrapped action figure. And we have, whoa! I'm guessing this is my COA in the envelope. Okay, it's my prize. Yep, my COA. So this is JSA certified, so it's probably a current WWE wrestler. Ah, I'm wrong. It's an NXT wrestler. Wrestlers. Correction. Okay, that's nice. This is an autographed 3-pack of the Undisputed Era. Kylie O'Reilly, Adam Cole, and Bobby Fish. I'll be honest, I haven't gotten to see a lot of their NXT stuff yet. I need to catch up on it. I really haven't been watching. But I've heard they've been doing some incredible stuff. It's actually... Ooh. Did get damaged in shipping, it appears, or beforehand, I'm not sure. That's a bummer, that's a little banged up. Oh well, what you gonna do? Still, $100, 3 autographs of people who could probably make the main roster any moment. Not too bad. Pretty sure I watched a couple of these guys the short time I got to watch Ring of Honor. So definitely not a bad prize. Keep your eyes peeled for the next Boximania. Not sure when it's going to be. Hopefully soon. I will say on Halloween, they're doing one of their big 12-hour marathons. Featuring the Foley family is going to be there. So that should be entertaining as heck. Hopefully I get to catch some of it, because I'm probably going to get stuck working. So that's my pickups this time. Got some Future, got some Legends, got some Damage, unfortunately. So, if you took part in Boximania and you got anything cool, especially if you hit that grand prize, let me know down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you know anything about these guys that I haven't said, let me know. Shoot me that thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Always makes me feel good to see those. I need the encouragement, believe me. Ding that bell so you can be notified whenever one of my videos goes live. Hit that button that's floating over Skull Ray here so that you can subscribe and not miss any of my videos. I'm getting close to 100, folks. Please help me get there. Once again, it'll make me feel good about myself. As always, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes.